I'm gonna say, I almost get kidnapped. She say, what? I'm gonna text my sister. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Iesha. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, like, comment, turn on your post notification, and share the video with your friend. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the time I almost got kidnapped. So in 2019, December 2019, yeah. So in December 2019, I almost got kidnapped. It was like a normal day. I was going to work, but normally when I'm going to work, I go to the bus stop. Every day I go to the same bus stop, stand there, wait a few minutes. I normally go out 5 minutes before the bus comes, or 10 minutes before the bus comes, because sometimes it comes before when it's supposed to come, and sometimes it comes like way after. So I was there that day and waiting on the bus. This wasn't even far from my house, so I didn't have to leave early. So I was there waiting on the bus, and I was there for like some minutes. I wasn't even checking. I'm there on my phone. I was on my phone, like my phone was in my hand, but normally when I'm on my phone I can see like what's going here, there, and everywhere. So I was on my phone, and some cars were passing, but then this van, like I'm on my phone, but I'm seeing, as I said, I'm seeing what vehicle is passing. I'm on my phone like this, and I spot a white van coming up to me, because I was on this side of the road, so I'm on this side, the van on that side. So I spot the van coming up. So I was driving, I'm like, okay, this van is coming, so let me just watch what's going to happen. So I like put my phone down for a minute, and I'm like, I see the van pass, and then it stopped. It passed me, and it stopped in the street. I'm like, why does van stop there, so? So I'm like, why does van stop there? And then they did a U-turn. They did a U-turn in the street. I'm like, okay, I don't want this van to catch me on this side, so let me just cross the street. So I crossed the street at the same time, quit thinking. So yeah, I crossed the street like same time. And then I was there standing, because on the opposite side now, I was standing, and then the van passed again. Passed. After I did the U-turn, just passed. I'm like, okay, are they going to go somewhere or so? So I'm there standing, and the van did a U-turn again. But luckily, a lady in a car was passing by. She was like, walk off. And I'm like, what? But I didn't hesitate though, because I walked straight into somebody's yard, and I stood there for a minute. I'm like, because I saw a lady, I was like, can I stand here for a minute? And then she was like, okay, yeah. And then I stood there, and then the van stopped like right in front of the lady's house. Like it was waiting on me for me to come out. So I was standing there. I'm there for a good minute. I'm like, okay, let me check to see if the van is gone. When I checked, it's still there. So I'm like, why are you still here? I started panicking now. I'm like, it was like, are you waiting on someone? I'm like, no, this van is just here. What am I supposed to do? So I'm there. And I checked again. It was still there. And then finally, when the lady in the yard walked out and look, the van drove off. It speed off. So I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Then the lady that told me to walk off, she was reversed. Dang. She was like, you saw what just happened? I'm like, yeah, because I was shaking. So my God, I was so nervous. I was shaking when I was talking to the lady. She was like, I saw that they made a U-turn. I'm like, that this couldn't happen on my watch, because I'm like, that time in 2019 they were talking about a lot of people getting kidnapped by white vans. So that's one of the reasons why I was like suspicious of the white vans. So I'm like, okay. But then again, the lady, see. What I did was, I don't know this lady from nowhere, She came back and was like, where are you going? She asked me where I go. And I'm like, I'm going to work. I'm just waiting on the bus. And she's like, let me give you a ride. So in my mind now, when I'm thinking back on it now, I'm like, I escaped one kidnapper. Could have gotten kidnapped by this lady too. Because I don't know the lady from Adams. I don't know her. But she offered me a ride, I'm gonna take it. But that true, I did a panic in that moment there. But now that I think about it, I'm like, okay, girl, why did I go on your brain or something? Because you miss one of the song, could I get kidnapping right here? So that lady dropped me straight at my workplace. Thank God for Jesus that she was there. Because, and thank God say she never did that. She was just a good Samaritan, you know? I never did want to kidnap her because I don't even want to be thinking about what would have happened to me. But yeah, she took me to work and my ball, you know? I be ala. I cried, and then I called 4 people. I called my mom. She was the first person I text. I'm like, Mommy, guess what? I almost get kidnapped. So I called 4 people and I text my sister. Well, I think I called 5 people. So I called my mom, text her. I'm like, Mommy, I can't believe it just happened. And I'm gonna start all again. I love football, so I'm gonna start all. I'm gonna say, I almost get kidnapped. She said, what? I'm gonna text my sister. I'm like, girl, I'm almost get kidnapped just now. And I just couldn't stop crying. I'm reach her work now. I call my cousin, Toby, and I tell her what happened. She's like, Jano, girl. I don't remember her exact words, but I don't know. I call Toby, I call Carla, I call Amoy. Them people I call, so it's my mother, my sister, Toby, Amoy, and Carla. I call all of them. I'm like, I don't know. They were just the first people that come to my mind for call. I'm gonna tell them what happened, and my mother leave work same time. I reach at work, I just be crying. I was just crying straight through, like I couldn't stop crying because I'm like, Jesus, no, they might kidnap me, left my mother and my sister. Ooh, what my mother would I do? That's all in my brain. What would my mother do? How my sister that live without me, you know? Them stuff there. Oh, me that live without my sister, even though probably I wouldn't be alive, but that was just going through my brain. But and the crazy thing is when I'm reaching work to my coworker, she's like, you wanna go home or something? I'm like, yeah, I'm just like go wait for my mother and stuff like that. And then my mother went to the police station, made some reports and stuff. But the thing is, I had my phone in my hand, and to me frightened, I didn't even get a license plate number. Nothing, like, I don't know. I don't wish that happened to nobody at all, because I was gonna say it was one of the worst things that happened to me. Like, even until today, that happened in 2019, and today, even today, I'm skeptical of white vans. Like, when I see the white vans on the street, if them up on the right, I may walk on the right, I may cross up on the left side of the street, because that's how scared I am, like, to just pass one of them vans. Even when I walk with my mother, she's like, Mother, so why you afraid of them vans? But I don't know. It's like she don't understand. But I was afraid of the thing. It's like, it's not even what happened, it's what could have happened. It's just in my brain, like, what if my head did just another phone? What if me never did pay attention? So that happened, and yeah, as I say, I would wish that I nobody. But I think that happened in 2019, and even until today when I talk about it, I don't know. I want to cry again. It's a master ball again. I mean, it's a cry, you know. I want to cry again because what if? It's just the what if situations in my head. What I've gotten from that is that people do not book your earphones in your ear, even though I wasn't using headphones in your ears when you're on the street. Don't use headphones while you're on the street. Always be vigilant. Watch, listen for every sound. Don't take nothing lightly. Because I'm like, what if I wasn't thinking? What if I never cross the street? What if the lady never come up? Because from me, I still stand up at the side and I say, okay, maybe even I could drive past me. But yeah, I'm gonna thank God for them people that could have called, because it was the worst thing that happened. But yeah, people, just be careful out there. Always pay attention. If it's you alone walking on the street, don't be on your phone. It's a bad idea. But yeah, that happened to me. And as I said, until today, it's just like, what even scare me? No matter who I'm walk, no matter where I'm there, once I see a white van, it's like, it's happening all over again, you know? It's like a trauma. Crazy. It is crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that happened. Feels like yesterday. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like this video, share, and leave a comment down below. Bye.